Welcome to another PSA group submission brought to you by PC Sports Cards. We are the largest group submitter. We send in over 10 to 12,000 cards per week, and this week was no different. We sent in about 13,000 cards, even though we were closed for the last 2 weeks. So we're sending a lot in. What we do is a reveal video every single day that these submissions come back. So it's been about 1.5 months since we've done them every single day, and we've had about 25 subs pop in the last 3 days. If you want to see these videos and everything else we put up there, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to get alerts, and you will know that every day we put up one of these videos. So like I said, this is Express 2020.46. We shipped it on 12/22, got checked in on 12/29, and it popped the same day as .45, which was on 1/22. It's back. It's sorted, and we're ready to show it to everybody out there. So, like always, we have 4 cards we're going to talk about today. Well, 4 or 5 that we're really going to dig into a little bit. You know, really cool stuff. We're going to review what we looked at Justin Herbert. We have some Zions to talk about. Some really cool vintage cards. You know, it's a fun order. Only 66 cards, so it's a smaller one. Could be why it came back a little bit faster. Beal. Lillard Select. Pretty nicely centered. A little off left to right. So this order, 66 cards. 40 of them were 10s. 18 of them were 9s. It means that 8 were less than a 9. 4 of those, at least 4 of those, were vintage cards. So all in all, a really, really strong submission. All the cards seem to be worth sending in. The Aaron Fox PSA 10. Lighten up a little bit here. SGA Prism Mosaic Rookie Orange, numbered to 99, 33 of 99. Nice to see a rookie card of his with the actual rookie logo on it. John Collins PSA 9 Silver. Devontae Graham Silver. So, like I said, this was an express submission, $65 a card. A lot of Hoops Premium in this one again. We're going to talk about Hoops Premium for the first time today. Is Hoops Premium really worth something that you're going to get into long term? I don't know. Is it going to stick around? I've heard a lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. I think the cards are cool. I don't know how long the value is going to last. But we did do our first main topic here is going to be on the Zion Hoops Premium Pulsar. As we look up top, 72 are PSA 9s, 72 graded so far are PSA 10s. Even 50-50 split on cards that were sent express. This one is a 10. I'm going to bet that a lot of the problems on the 9s are print lines and stuff like that with Pulsars. As you can see, not a very expensive card, being $35 is a 10. $65 to grade express. You're all in for that actual price that you see over there on the screen. That actual price. Maybe I go here. That actual price is for a PSA 9. So PSA 9 sold for $110, and the PSA 10 sold for $325. So if you think you have a clean copy, it is worth sending these in. I will tell you that I have no prediction on where these are going to go right now. I could tell you they're going to go up. I could tell you they're going to go down. New product, new ones coming out graded. I'm going to wait and see. To me, this card is cooler and might be more valuable long term than the Mosaic cards. I don't know. I like it more, personally. You know, it's tough to me. Like, again, like I could say I like it more than Mosaic, but let's dig into it really. Like, call a spade a spade. I want Prism. I want Select. I want Optic. If I'm going to one of those cards, I'd probably choose Hoops Premium over Mosaic just because I like it more. That's my personal preference. You don't have to. Obviously, you're your own person. You make your own decisions. But I would say that I'm sticking to the key brands, the main brands, and I'm not playing that game of guessing which one's going to go up or down. That's my advice. Stick to the key brands. See where that cookie crumbles. See where that falls. Donovan Green. Ja Revolution. I like the Revolutions more. Like, Revolution to me is better than that. I'm sorry. I mean, I digress. That's just my opinion again. Tatum Mosaic. You know, to me, these are cards that should be sent in standard. I understand why they're getting sent in express, but to me, they're standard cards. We got a cool one here. I'm not a big Tua fan, as most of you know, but that is a sick, sick card. You can't really get a lot better of a patch for that small of a patch window. PSA 10 on a thicker card, number 19 of 99. Got the prism, got the patch, got the auto. The only thing to make it better if it's on-card auto. But if you're a believer in Tua, this is a cool card. Either way, it's a cool card. Oh, Tua, silver auto, PSA 10. Again, you know, these are going to be tough grades. We're not seeing a lot of 10s in Prism at all. We got our first banger of the day, guys. Team color, Joe Burrow, orange, number 10 of 249. Oh, so close to his jersey number. 10 of 249, Joe Burrow, PSA 10 orange. Oh, I got to reach out to whoever got this and see if I could buy it from them. Oh, good. He owes me a favor. So, he'll be getting a text message. That's a sick card. I think that's a buy. Anything numbered of those guys, buy. Oh, Optic, PSA 10, Luka. Very common, but still Optic and Select. If you're not going Prism, Optic and Select are the way to go. I had somebody go 40 for 40 on those a couple months ago. Next conversation. Nikola Jokic. I was a big believer in Jokic. We picked up actually a silver and an orange last year. Very inexpensive. We still have those. The silver's a 10, the orange is a 9. Look at this jump from December to January. 1.5, 2 times its value just in the base cards. Again, a reminder from a couple weeks ago. There are as many 2015 cards graded altogether, 2015 Prism cards graded altogether, as there are Luka and Zion by themselves. Not together, not combined, not Luka plus Zion. As many together. Right? So, take Luka, that's as many as 2015 Prisms we have graded. Take Zion, that's as many 2015 Prisms we have graded. There are not as many graded. There's not as many out there. This is undervalued. The next one is undervalued. You know, this guy could win the MVP this year. He could be the best player in the league. I mean, the big men stigma is getting gone. You know, I think big men might have been undervalued for a long time. He is the proof it's going up. I am a buy on Jokic right now. It's not an easy grade. You're not going to find clean ones that often. But, you know, $390,000, that's not a bad jump. And I think there is more upward mobility for this card. Along with this next one, Devin Booker. Off center, left to right. You could see that. Another PSA 10. Guys, when I tell you, I was one of the first people to get this stuff graded back in 2015, 2016. I graded so many Devin Bookers with BGS. I look back at one of my orders, and right now it's probably $250,000 that I sold for $3,400. That I made, I tripled my money when I made it because I paid so little because they weren't expensive cards. Prism has taken off, and there's still a ton of room for Booker and Jokic to go up based on everybody else that's out there right now. Tua, silver, PSA 9. Nice card. I think 9s and 10s are going to be wins in Prism no matter what you do. Oh, we got a Tua orange. Tua disco. We're not saying orange for disco. We're not saying orange for laser. Tua disco Prism, PSA 10. Brady silver, PSA 10. I mean, talk about his stuff. $25,000 for a rookie PSA 10 now. Oh my God, did he take off? I don't understand why, but I like it. We got some more Zions coming up, more Pulsars. Blue Pulsar, PSA 9. Yeah, there's a faint print line going across here. I'm going to bet that's what's going to get them. It's really hard to see. I'm going to bet, just like a lot of these Pulsar and Shock type cards, those faint print lines are really going to get you. Green Pulsar. LeBron red Pulsar. I don't know if any of these are numbered. Gold Pulsar Ja. Still, I don't see any numbering on them. PSA 10. These are nice cards. Zion Silver PSA 9. Red, white, and blue. Purple Zion. Really, really good shape. Like you can't even, like usually you see like little print lines on these things. This is pristine. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Brady downtown. Gold Pulsar Zion. We're going to start seeing these come back. Guys, I mean, I'll tell you, I don't know what long-term is on these, but just like a lot of products, I'm a seller on these first ones that come back. Buy it and try to recycle, or buy it or sell it and see what else you're going to do with the money. I don't know that these are going to go up over time. If you're the first one to get them back, take advantage of that, sell them and move on to the next one. You know, you got them back quick. Take advantage of that, guys. Take advantage of that market. Black Pulsar, still not numbered. You guys want a sneaky buy? A sneaky buy? Kershaw and Scherzer updates. Don't own any of them myself. I have a black label Kershaw and a black label Scherzer, but they're not this product. They're Allen and Ginter, I believe. They're not update. They're not tops. They're not tops base. 2 Hall of Fame pitchers. I think there's upside. I think there's upside in a lot of those guys. Next up, we got Herbert. Let's revisit Herbert. So that's a PSA 10 that I have up there. Again, we're looking still a week later, 2 weeks later from the first ones that were graded, looking at more 9s and 10s, which is what we expected. We have a 9 here, and the next one up is a 10. So this is interesting, and this isn't really the market, but let's look at what we have up there. First sale was $1,200 on bids. I just looked tonight before I did this video, and there's a new listing at $930 for a PSA 10, but a Probstein auction at $1,125. With time left, with a day or two left. So I would be interested to see how quickly that $930 gets picked up, or if that's actually a real sale. I meant to screenshot the most recent sale, which was $850. So I'm curious, why was the $850 hit and we're already at $1,125? There's only 75 of these. I do think they're going to dip. I think somebody's trying to keep that market up. That's why that's up there. I would be shocked if that goes for above the 1,200. Very interesting to see those numbers out there. Now, I will say the 930 was listed after the 1125 was already where it is, but it is a market test to see if somebody's going to hit it. Be interesting to see when that gets hit. Ja Silver, PSA 10. Guys, I know a lot of you have disagreed with me when I've said this. He's going to end up being the best rookie in this class. He is going to be better than Zion. Better career. And he is why I'm not buying JJJ, and he is why I'm not buying he's why I'm not buying JJJ, and he's why I'm not buying who's the other guy? Brandon Clark. We got Sakuri, PSA 9. Curry. Hero Fusion Red, numbered 71 of 88. This is a sick card. PSA 9 green Pulsar. Yeah, I don't know if that's a print line for sure. Going across the card there. Looks like there's another one on the top. A 9 might be a generous grade on this. 22 out of 25. That's a sick card. I love Pulsars. Oh, I forgot this was here. Banger number 2. Oh, no Huddle Pink Prism. No worries. Just numbered 2 of 15. Usually I don't like picking up off brand, like not just base Prism, but like low numbered stuff is going to be hard to find. This is something that I would pay up for if I believe in him. You know, it is a pink, It is a no huddle pink. It's not like a real pink. It's not like a gold or anything like that. But if the price is right, I think this has upside. Prism's tough to grade. This might end up being a very low pop card, especially considering there's only 15 of them. While I have that up there, let me explain. This is not a super short print. This is a parallel numbered to 15. Super short prints and short prints are not numbered. When people use that terminology, they are trying to sell you. They are manipulating. That is not what it's called. SP, SSP are key terms that should not be used when you're talking about a low numbered parallel. If it's projected print run of 5, that's a super short print. But as long as it's numbered, it's not. Up, Zion 1 of 1. PSA 10, Panini 1, thick card. I don't know why they had to use sticker autos, but that is sweet. Not going to be many of these coming back in a PSA 10 holder, I'll tell you that much. Ronaldo PSA 8. Ronaldo PSA 8. All right, let's talk about these guys. We got Pistol Pete PSA 6, tall boy. Pistol Pete PSA 7. I don't really want to move the camera. Let me see if I can get this stuff out of the way. Is that better? Nope. Yeah, the camera's facing too far down and I don't really want to move it. And then we have our friend Lou Alcindor. We have 2 PSA 7s. That's funny. 2 PSA 7s. I can show you the grade, or you can believe me, but they are PSA 7, 7. And what I wanted to do here was show some VCP with the pricing, because this is something important that I want to talk about and talk about often. Trying to come up with the right terms for it, but in my mind, I'm saying collector's grade and investor's grade. To me, the collector's grade is the highest number of graded cards, or the break point where until you get over it, you're not seeing huge jumps in value. So to me, a collector's grade is that 7. It's about a $650 card. Ignore the $1,000. That's a one-time sale. It's about a $650 card. A 6 is about $375. 6.5, ignore that. There's just not a lot of them to really judge it, right? There's 18 of them. They don't sell that often. Ignore those half marks. They're just not, it's not common enough to deal with, right? So when you get to an 8, all of a sudden you see a massive jump to $1,100. A 9 is $4,000, and the 10 is, I mean, pop 1. That's more than a $45,000 card now, obviously. But what I want you to be aware of is you're going to see those big jumps when you get over that 7. And when you get to that 8, you're really seeing a big jump. When you get to that 7, you're seeing small incremental growth, but it also stays affordable to the regular collector, right? $650 is a lot of money for a basketball card, but in reality, it's a lot less than $1,200. But it's not that much more to stomach than $500 to $600 that a PSA 6 might be. So if you really want to get that high-end collector's grade card, stick to the highest number graded. I'm going to go over this more, try to explain it more. I know that wasn't as clear as possible, so I'm going to talk about it more often. I'm going to show you as many examples as I can. I sort of brought it up yesterday. I'm going to bring it up in more videos. And if you want to get explosive growth and you're looking at it as an investment, not something you just want to keep on your wall, then you want to look one step above that grade. So since there's 376, that's the most graded. 330 is close. 221, we start getting smaller and smaller and smaller pop numbers. Remember, pop is how many are graded in a certain grade. So we start seeing those numbers go down. That's when we know that 8 is our first investor grade level card. Hope that made sense. I will go over it more and more and get it into more detail to clean it up. I just wanted to talk about that because we haven't done it yet, and I think it's very important when we talk about investment versus collection and all those different aspects of cards. So we have let me refocus because I don't know where we are here. Yeah, there we go. Charizard. And another Charizard. I promise you, at some point, I will do something about Charizard. I know that we love him. I know that we love Pikachu. I know we love all those guys. Sorry, they're not my expertise. So again, this was a quicker video, only 66 cards. Express order, really, really good order overall. You know, 40 out of 66 10s, 18 were 9s, 58 at 66 is a crazy good percentage. Pikachu, Vivid Voltage, probably a good card, probably low pop. I've never seen one of these before, which is crazy. Cool card. They're cool, just not my thing. So remember, guys, subscribe. Check out our videos every single day. Make sure you hit that bell so you get the alerts when they come up. We're going to do every day we get an order back, we're going to do a reveal. I will say that tomorrow's reveal will be one of our top 10 reveals where we pick out the top 10 cards from 3 or 4 different orders and go over those. Pikachu. PSA 3, what was wrong with this? So, there's like a dent in the card. So that's really it for today. Thank you for watching. Look forward to making the next one. Again, tomorrow is going to be one of our highlight videos where we highlight top 10 cards from multiple orders so we can see a lot of different things going on. So look forward to that one as well. Have a great night, guys. Great day.